check this out. This is absolutely fucking crazy. Look at that. 16,000 in sales yesterday. 16,000. And if we go over to the left, look at that. 100,000 in available profit. Now, this app here tells you exactly how much profit you have at Amazon FBA right now, after all Amazon fees, after what you paid for the product. If all the products sold at the listed price today, that's how much profit I would make. And you can see that too in about 5-10 minutes when you download the GoToLister app. My own app that I created. But I put these stats on here for a reason. I wanted to see exactly, how much I made yesterday and how much available profit I have at Amazon. That way I know, like, okay, like this is how much I can expect to truly profit. And then what you're going to get paid out is going to be probably double that, So pretty crazy times that you can sell 16,000 on Amazon in one day. And, there's two sides of the coin here. Like, from one perspective, I'm posting this on my story, like, oh, I did 16,000 in sales. My profit's really fucking good. 6,000 profit. Now, granted, I split this with a partner, 50-50. And actually, probably only 40% of that is mine because he's got product on the account. Maybe even less. Maybe even 35 is mine. So, still, over $1,000 profit in a day. In my book is like, I go and hang out with my family at Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's just kind of crazy to see like the different way that I live my life and all my friends live our lives, where we just go out and buy fucking inventory and get paid on Amazon, versus just seeing people like work a job and have to trade their time for money. Not that that's like wrong or anything. I think there's great jobs that pay like up to $500,000 a year, like if you're a surgeon or something. But it's actually kind of ridiculous that me and my friends are making as much or more than doctors with fucking online business. It's crazy. It blows my fucking mind. It blows my fucking mind, because we're definitely not smarter than those people who are doing those jobs, but I guess the purpose of this video, I was going on a rant and I have a few things I want to say. I don't even know exactly what I want to say, but I shot this video like this. The title of this video just made sense for the day. And did 16,000 in sales yesterday. And yeah, I was talking about how I sell this on a shared Amazon account. And that's just because of my history with Amazon. I got banned for life. That's a crazy story. For those of you that don't know, I used to run a business called restrictedinventory.com, which is still alive to this day. I sold the business about 2 months ago. And one of the downfalls of running that business was I accidentally sold counterfeit books on multiple accounts. And because Amazon saw that I sold counterfeit books on the accounts, they said, hey, we're going to shut your account down until you talk to the brand and prove that it's okay to sell again. And so I talked to the brand. I paid a settlement fee. The brand told Amazon, hey, this guy sold X number of counterfeit books, but he made it right with us, so give him his Amazon account back. And then Amazon gave me my account back. But then Amazon redeactivated my account for being linked to like a bunch of other accounts, including my own account, but also like 17 other accounts. And I think all these accounts had something to do with counterfeit book sales. Long story short, I never got my account back. So now I still obviously think there's a huge amount of opportunity on Amazon. So now I partner with other people, and I have to operate stealth accounts because of Amazon. And don't DM me asking for stealth account advice. I always get people DMing me. The answer to any of your question is, if you want to run a stealth account, everything has to be separate. The Wi-Fi, the LLC, the name, everything. If you have to ask, does this have to be separate? It has to be separate. So basically, that means you have to run an account completely away from yourself. And trust me, I've learned this the hard way. I've been through like 10 Amazon account shutdowns. That's crazy to say. I'm still in the game, bitches. I'm still in the motherfucking game. Yeah, so just waking up early today. I've been on that early grind. Haven't been salsa dancing as much, and that's because I have a girlfriend now, and I don't have to stay up till 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock, honestly later, and so I can wake up early as shit, which is nice because I can get a lot more done. I can work the first 4 hours of the day on the most important thing, and usually for me the most important thing is building go-to lister. So it's either some type of content, um, usually some type of content, or working on like the development of new features or meeting with the team. But today we're interviewing a not interviewing, but I look at the first week of hiring someone as like a giant interview. We hired someone to help us with marketing, and we're going to be working extensively with him this week just to make sure all my organic social media is optimized, and then probably some SEO stuff for go-to lister. And then regarding my Amazon business, I'm trying to get in the habit of once a week meeting and with my team, and them telling me exactly which items we need to restock. And so their goal is to look at the spreadsheets we've created for restock for my wholesale business and tell me, hey, these are the ASINs we need to restock in. And I want them to use their brain and consider things like, oh, do we have some inbound already? Um, does this have the potential to sell more in the future because now there's fewer sellers? Like, to actually look at it and think the way that I would if I was restocking, because that business could make me $500,000 profit next year if I just fucking focus on it. And so it's hard to pass up on that type of money because it's a lot of money. Like, part of me just wants to focus on go-to lister and grow that. But this is something else that pisses me off. People are always like, oh, you make so much more money selling courses, you make so much more money doing this and that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, I literally have so many friends making so much fucking money on Amazon, and I can make so much fucking money on Amazon if I just buy the right product. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, people just have this perception that I don't even sell courses right now. I might in the future, but right now I'm giving everything away for free. I'm teaching people for free via my YouTube channel, via my groups. By the way, if you want to learn wholesale, I do have a new free group. I'll link it below. I'm not a wholesale expert, but I do want to start creating content around wholesale. So if you guys are interested in learning Amazon FBA wholesale, I will be bringing on really smart people. I'll be probably hosting some calls myself. And this is more of a like learn with me rather than I'm the guru teaching you. I don't feel super qualified, even though I'm, going to make a few $100,000 profit this year. I don't feel like this is like my bread and butter. Like, that's why I teach selling used books on Amazon, because I feel like I've mastered that. I understand it very well. And so I guess my point is, like, every once in a while I get a comment or someone will call me out and be like, they'll just talk about, oh, you're making all your money on courses or blah, blah, blah. And it's true that there is a lot of money to be made on courses, but there's a lot of money to be made in anything if you do it right. If you're a good teacher and you focus on teaching other people and getting people results, of course you're going to make a lot of money. But this idea that you're going to make way more money selling courses than selling on Amazon is absurd. It's absurd. Most course creators who do make that much money, the amount of money that these people are thinking about, are putting in a ridiculous amount of work as well. So it's just those people not wanting to work hard. And then there's also the paradox that if you are making a shit ton of money on Amazon, like let's say over $1 million net a year, oftentimes those people aren't the ones on social media, but sometimes they are. Like, Watch Me Amazon does over $1 million net a year, and Amazon Lit, those guys, Scott Needham. There's a lot of people out there actually that are publicly posting on social media and making over $1 million net. So, you know, just be careful if you get in that state of mind where you're blaming other people for making X amount of money doing something other than the thing that you want to do. If you believe the thing you want to do is going to make you money and you know other people are making money doing the thing you want to do, then just pour all your effort into the thing you want to do and stop thinking about alternatives or reasons why there's paradoxes in someone's teachings. Like if you don't like somebody, just unsubscribe and don't watch them anymore. Just get them out of your life. Boom, gone. I think a lot of people use that as an actual crutch for not taking action. So be sure not to do that. But again, if you guys do want to join me on the wholesale, on my wholesale journey, I will be posting more content. We'll probably have some YouTube videos like step by step, how to find your first supplier, things like that. But go ahead and get in that school community. It's linked below. Let's try to beef that up and get a few people that really want to learn wholesale. Like if you're interested, whether you're selling books now and you want to make the jump to wholesale, maybe you're already doing a little bit of wholesale, or maybe you're doing retail arbitrage. I think that wholesale is going to be a big part of my life for the next 10, 20 years. Just because, like I said, it's hard to pass up on this little amount of work for this amount of money that's being paid off. So I've had trouble not thinking about wholesale, just because it's been able to make me that much money that it's like, wow, this is not insignificant. So I want to bring that to you guys too. And again, I am super connected in the Amazon space with a ton of people who crush it in wholesale. So I'll be bringing those people on for coaching calls, and I'll also answer any questions you guys have as well. So much love. Peace out.